Hello everybody. Welcome back to Shay's Hobby Doc Bay. So, I really don't have my camera just yet fixed how I want it. This is aggravating. It really is. I guess I need it higher. While I'm trying to fix this, let me see if I can explain. First off, I am sick. I have been sick. I have felt real bad today and yesterday, and I can't remember how many days and when it started. But I've got this big old bad fever blister on my lip. My nose is running, sneezing, and I've felt achy. I've had a bad headache, and just ain't felt bad. And I took a nap today, and I hate this. It's too far. It's not showing. I wonder, I'm only allowing that at a certain spot to get more of a work area. I don't know. It's hard. Let me see. So I'm doing this. I feel better. I just woke up a little bit ago from my nap. So I feel somewhat better. I'll be sniffling. Sorry about that. But this video, see, it's like all of this area right here where this is, I'm not even going to be working there. That's wasted space that y'all are seeing. That needs to be more over here, because this is where I'm at. But the more I push this over, the vase will be in my hands working way. How do I do this, y'all? I don't want y'all looking at it upside down. I don't want y'all looking at it sideways. I want you to look at it kind of face on like I am. There I go with my grumbling and complaining again. I don't know what to do. Anyway, gluebooks. This is a magazine. I'm going to make a glue book. This is my glue book images. So, that's what this video is about. Glue books. I love glue books. Alright, I'm going to make this a series. So, this is number 1. I'm going to try not to make them any longer than hopefully, say, 20 minutes long. I'm going to try to keep an eye on it. But Becca, now I had thought about doing this before Becca put her first video up where she mentioned she was going to do it. But I had thought about making me a bunch of glue books of different kinds and it may not be collage style. I just put pretty pictures in it that I like. So that's why my reasoning for getting the 2 new. And then when I found this notebook, I said, yeah, I'm going to use it too. And then the other day, I bought me the magazine because I wanted to use it also. So, my ideal, and I'm not even totally set in stone about these 2 yet. For right now, I'm saying this is going to be my purple glue book. Purple's my favorite color, okay? So everything, all pictures from magazines that is purple, I would want to put in here. Alright, this one here, I'm calling my pink. Can y'all see that? My pink glue book. So, it is a light pink on the outside. This one is a darker pink, but it does have purple on it. So that's why I choose it to be my purple. I have not got anything started in it yet. Okay, but this was like my first. I found some pretty pink scrapbook paper for the background. And then this was the picture I cut out because of the dress being pink and lacy and pretty. So, and I may not be through with this page. I may find some other little pink things to put over here. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not going to change the first pages of them up. You know, the fronts. I like that. And they ain't no need doing anything. That's cute. To the backs. You know, and that's cute too. So, but the inside, you know, flaps. This and this I will. And, of course, on this one, I'll cover that up and that up. Okay. But I guess since I've put this in here as my pink, maybe I am set on that. So then maybe I will be. I'd actually forgotten about it. I was seeing that and wondering why the hole was covered up. I had actually forgotten about it, and that's coming unglued there. I got to fix it. I forgot I had put that in there and done started it. So I guess maybe I am set in stone then about this being purple and this being pink. I guess it's this one. I'm not really set in stone about it. It's been a while since I've gotten a swapping glue from anybody. There are several people I want to get a swapping glue from. I've even made me a list, and there is several people that I am waiting on their slopping glues. Yep, we just slop it on the paper. Swapping glues. And so, I'm waiting on those. So I need another. Y'all know I finished my first book. I showed y'all that one. It's completed and in my shelf. I was thinking maybe make this one my next swapping glue, you know, where people send me images and I put them in here. Of course, I don't like this. I want to, you know, cover that up and decorate this. I don't like that color. If it was a prettier, lighter, brighter, this is too dark and dull of a red to me, then I would keep it and maybe use it as my red book. I don't even know if I want to have a red book. It depends. We'll see, you know, for the color red. But what I'm thinking here is, this is very thick, and I've already finished that other book. Of course, it was a notebook like this, and I don't think that's as thick, and it may or may not have as many pages in it. I don't know. But anyway, I feel like I'm not going to have too many more people to send me a swapping glue, so therefore I wouldn't be able to fill this all up with just other people's swapping glues they send me. So in other words, I don't need a very thick one. So, and I've seen people have the little cut in half composition books, and I thought that was cute, and I want to do that. So I may have my husband cut this in half for me. I bought this. I've seen several people. Becca, my sister being one, has made. She also found the small composition books at Walmart. I didn't even know they had them like that. They're so cute. And she got some at Walmart. I think I've heard somebody say that they have them at Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. But anyway, she has also cut magazines in half like that. So she folds her papers in to make it a tall narrow, cuts it in half, and it's 2 little books. So this is what I'm thinking on this. I need more magazines that I can use. I got lots of magazines, y'all, but most of them I have looked in and cut things out, pictures, using them for my swapping glues. And I need a whole book, you know, to use for this. But I'm thinking I could actually use a whole book just like this, flat, the whole big thing, and use it as a swapping glue. That would be one. Then I could get another one, and I could do like Becca did and fold the pages in and glue them and cut it like that and cut it in 2 in half, and it would be 2. So that would be 2, 3, along with that first one I already told you about. I could do, I could fold them and glue them and cut it this way and just use the one long narrow. That'd be 4, I think. 5 would be, I could just cut it this way and use the 2 long narrow ones. That'd be 5 and 6. Different little glue books to use. So this is my plans. And this is my images. I want to go through these. These are my leftover images that I have received from other people. And I have done the glued pages in my other book. I finished from them, you know, out of the first stuff. And I've kept the other stuff. And I've already got some of these kind of organized in the way that I want to do them. So, for instance, this here is an image. Now, it looks like it has a little tinted light blue color on the wall there. But I am thinking that is snow. So it's white. And she's wearing an all-white dress. And I want a glue book that is strictly just black and white. Now, I would cut this part right here off and just use basically her, okay, to put in it. So this is for my black and white, but this is the only thing I have. No, it ain't. I can't say that. I do have some others. But that's for that. So I want to make one of the books a black and white book. Okay, glue book. All right, let me get these. I didn't want that to come out just yet. Okay, so I have 2 envelopes here that has images left over. All right, this is a animal. This is the only animal one. I want to make an animal glue book. This is the only animal page I have saved. All right, in this one, let's see. I think this is miscellaneous stuff. And I guess I could fix me. That's like a word. That's a saying. These are words. Or maybe this is my words that I could get words off of. Plus, miscellaneous stuff. I don't think I like anything on this side. But on this side I do. Now, I could use it and maybe have me a miscellaneous. I'm not sure about this yet. Maybe have me a miscellaneous glue book. Or later on as I get more images and get to making my glue books and looking through my magazine pages, I may find something that, I don't know, who knows, I may do a clothes one. And some of these clothes could go in it. I may do a purse one. I may do a watch one. You know, you never know. Or some of these colors may match something else that I like. So I may do that. This here, okay, now this is pink. See, I want to cut these out and use those for my pink. And this stuff too, if I can figure out how to do it and use both of them. So, this is where I need to start. This is what I'm doing. I'm organizing my stuff. So here is my pink glue book. I'm going to put that right there. Okay? And we're laying that over here to the side. Alright, where was I at here? This is what I was looking through. Okay. Okay. So let's put the miscellaneous back in there. And all of these words, I'll have a word glue book. Okay, sorry y'all, I know I'm getting off camera. So we looked through those, and that's the white. But see, where I have my pink book picked out, my purple book picked out, that's as far as I've got on what books. I need to figure out which way I'm going to do these and which ones I'm going to have that for. Alright, then I'm pulling all this out. Let me look again here and make sure I didn't leave nothing little in there. This here, I don't know. I want to use this. I like this. I don't know what to call it. I don't know if that's vintage. This right here is like a Bible story, Samson in the Bible. So it's black and white. And the cartoons from back in that day, you could call that vintage, I guess. So maybe I can put that with it and have a vintage glue book. But I'm not quite sure yet. This one here is all flowers and nature, okay? So I want to have a glue book for that. Okay, then, that's crooked. We have Christmas. Now, normally I would not. Y'all, I'm weird. I don't know why myself that I'm like this. I like Christmas. I've always liked Christmas, especially as a kid. My mama spoiled me, and she always got me a lot of Christmas presents. Had fun, loved it. As I grew up and got married, I mean, it was always fun, you know, with my husband. We have this tradition where every year for Christmas he gets me a new box game because I love games, or either a computer game. And my family, you know, after I got married, my family, way back in the day, used to meet and gather around Christmas. My mom, my dad, my sisters, all their kids, us, and my kids. And it was fun. And when we got together, we stayed together and we played games, and it was just really fun. And we also did that for Thanksgiving, got together and played games and stuff. But lately, we don't do that anymore. Everybody's been spread it out so much and so far. But it's just, I don't know. I hate change like that. Times change, and you don't do the same traditions and stuff that you used to. So I like Christmas. Now, when Christmas comes, I do get stressed out. I get stressed out about the decoration part and having to do it. If I had somebody, now not lately, to be honest, since I've got Gracie, and I don't try to do a big tree anymore like we used to. I have that little old, y'all have seen it before, the wood tree Albert made. That's simple for me. It's got the pegs, and we just pull it out and hang stuff all over it. And Gracie loves doing that with me, and I enjoy doing that. So I'm not stressed out about that anymore as much. But I have always, every year, been stressed out about buying Christmas for my husband because he is so hard to buy for, and that stresses me out so terribly bad. All right, so even though I like Christmas in all that ways, just like with crafting, when it comes to the holidays, everybody, all the crafters on YouTube, they start crafting for Christmas, or they'll craft for Halloween, that holiday, all the holidays, they'll start crafting for the holidays. I don't care to do that type of crafting. I'm crazy, I'm weird, I don't understand why I'm like this, but I don't. I just want to do normal, regular crafting. I don't want to do craft and decorate it up to look like the holiday or the Christmas or whatever. That just don't interest me. So even glue booking in the style of Christmas really don't interest me. But these were in some of the papers that different people sent me. And I seen them, and I had just kept putting them aside because, you know, I didn't care to use that. But then as I started thinking about, well, let's do different glue books, and I had this in there, and I said, well, that could be a Christmas glue book. Not that I really, really, really want a Christmas glue book. You know what I mean? So I wanted to explain that to y'all. But there that is. Christmas stuff to go in a Christmas glue book if I do that. If I don't do that, I may end up... The reason I'm kind of really hanging on to it is I really like the Nutcracker, and there's a gingerbread thing and person man in here, and I really like that. That's really the only reason I'm hanging on to Christmas stuff. So I may fix me a Christmas glue book after all. Okay, so that's those. Let me get these back in here behind these envelopes. And y'all, I'm hot now. Let me cut my fan on. Whew. We're already at 18 minutes. I need to hurry. So, I have no books assigned out for the rest of that stuff there, see? Alright, let me pull this, because I had some loose stuff also behind that big envelope. Let me make sure. Okay. So, there's that. Let's do the loose stuff first. Okay, this here looks like what I would say nature. Yep, and this too. I don't know why I don't have them in my nature pack. That would be nature, and it looks like fall. Maybe those are fall things. Okay, this could be fall stuff. There's that truck again that would be fall. Or would I put it in miscellaneous? See, sometimes it's going to be hard for me to decide what to do with these things, too. See, this is fall, or it could be Thanksgiving. So, I need to kind of put those... Well, I have... Okay, I remember now. And see, I'm going to forget things, and then maybe some of it come back to me, and maybe Some of it will never come back to me, but I just remembered. I had decided, well, with this Thanksgiving, or maybe I'll have a seasonal. I could do seasonal. I was thinking a holiday glue book. Not just do Christmas. See, I didn't even think about that when I was talking about the Christmas ones. But I could put Christmas and Thanksgiving and all the holidays in that one book and let it be a holiday glue book. Maybe I'll do it that way. Okay. So this would be Thanksgiving. We need to go into that. Some of this could be nature, some could be fall, and some could be holiday, I guess. I'll sort that out later. Okay, now this is one. Now, I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't like Halloween. I don't like the spooky, scary stuff. Little ghosts like this are cute. This is a pumpkin, and it just says, hi, boo. The jack-o'-lanterns that are cut out, that's different. Those represent something else that I don't like. So I will not have a jack-o'-lantern. I'm sorry. But this is black and white. So that'll be for my black and white book. And I plan on cutting it off about here so it still has a little bit of stem. And you can see that the ghost is hanging from it. Okay. So that's for that. Here's some more fall scenery that I could use. All right, that's the loose ones. Oh, here's some more loose ones. I didn't get them all out. Shoot. All right, so again, I love that black and white striped pumpkin. So I'm going to fussy cut it out, and that's all I'm going to use off of that page for my black and white glue book. All right, I want to have a bling glue book for stuff like this. This is fall looking, so maybe I could put that in my, this right here would go in a vintage, but I can't use both unless I just don't use the bottom part and just use the top. I don't know. I'll have to decide. And then here's this one that has a lot more stuff. We're probably going over 20. Oh, we're already 22. I'll just let this one be that. Alright, this here looks like nature stuff, but there's also like some doors on here. I want to have a house and door. See, there's a house and there's a house. Maybe this is my house little set. Okay. Then I want one where it's just pretty sceneries of inside of houses, the different rooms. And I think that's what this one is. And stuff like that. Well, there's more flowers. I gotta figure all that out, which one I'm gonna do in which. But I've got to get all my stuff fixed up. I'm gonna go through all my magazines and see if I can find any more good, firm, full magazines that I could use. And I'm gonna cut and make me up a bunch of little glue books and get all these papers separated out and organized and work on and try to get my glue books started. This is the first video of this series. What I plan on doing is, I've talked to y'all the whole time in this one, explaining it all to you. The other parts that I make of this, I won't necessarily be talking. I mean, I might every once in a while say something, but it's mostly just going to be quiet. I won't put no music to it. I won't speed it up. It's going to be quiet. I'm going to try my best to keep them all somewhere around 20-something like this in the time, the length of it. But just be quiet, and it's going to be my sister Becca did hers and mentioned this. She couldn't remember the initials, and she didn't write it in her title. I will probably be writing it in my title. It is SMAR. So it would be like SMAR of crafting, working with books and pages and papers and glue book, and y'all gonna hear the sounds like this. So ASMR glue booking is what I'm gonna do for the rest of the series, all the other videos. But like I said, every once in a while I am allowed to speak and say something if I so choose to. Okay? Alright, that's all for this one. So I'll leave y'all alone. and let y'all go. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.